Hello and welcome back to Raid Day 6 or Episode 6 of this week-long 7 days of uploads of Escape from Tarkov, this little raid series. I've had a really good time doing this series, but today it's time for something a bit different, times two really. We're going to be playing on Interchange, a new map for the YouTube, which I haven't shown, or played that much of myself actually. I'm scared playing this map. It's a very big map. It's basically a giant shopping mall with like 3 warehouses attached. It's insane. Very scary. Don't feel comfortable on it. But why not? Let's give it a go. And why not go on this map when I am pretty stacked? Why not go on this map when I am equipped? So I'm bringing this VSS, which I'm really comfortable, confident with. And I've reached level 2 with Ragman. So now I can get these Kiver helmets, and buy from him a face shield, right? So I can attach that, and as you can see, it suddenly becomes this thing with a face shield attached. So as you can see, if I actually take this off, it goes from a 35 helmet, grade 3, which is pretty solid, to a 75. That's some very, very good protection. You turn that on, boom, it's covering your face as well. So this is the first sort of level of helmet that I'm going to be able to regularly get now that actually protects my face from the face shots. There is some intricacies with the face shield. I will show you in game. Things to be aware of. But this is a 40 out of 40 fresh shield, so I'm not worried about these things. But we'll talk about it when we get in game. And then we're able to now buy this armor class 3 armor on the regular. So I've gone up from armor class 2 to 3, so I'm a little bit more protected. And as I put these on, my guy should become a bit more of a chunky boyo. Yeah, look at him. He's not baby noob. He's not professional killer. He's something in the middle now. You might also notice that I've got a little crown next to my name. My name's Yellow now. And I happen to have kind of a large stash. Basically, I've been sitting on a press version of this game. I've got a press code for a little while now. I'd say about a week's worth. I've been playing for 2 weeks. And yeah, apparently they're giving me the highest level of the game with the press version. So I wanted to experience the game, get to grips with the game before I use crazy gear or accept something like that. So I've dealt with having a small stash for a while now. I've dealt with having like the beginner weapons and learning how a lot of the mechanics of the game work with, you know, gun modding, with storage space and being efficient with it, packbacks and backpacks, you know, what actually creates space in your inventory like these Tritons and MK3s and so on, and what isn't good to have in your inventory. Just that overall management, really earning my stripes. And now that I feel a bit more confident with the game, I'm going to actually activate that. Now I'm nearly level 20. And jump in with a gamma container. So the box, the alpha container that was a 4-slot container, put anything in there, it's saved when you die. You know, it's your safe package. So if you find like a really valuable key or something like that, then you can put it in your container, and if you die, you get to keep that thing that you put in there. And now it's a 9 slot rather than a 4 slot. So that's, you know, more than double, just slightly more than double space of safe stuff that you will keep. So I'm very happy to have that. I'm really going to appreciate it, especially with knowing how important that is. Now, I'm bringing a VSS with SP5, which is pretty solid. We have a 20 mag here, and we have a 10 mag here, so 30 shots. And I'm also going to grab some out of here as well. I'll probably just bring 20. If I bring that much, then I can refill these up as I go. And I'm probably going to find a gun as I go as well. In regards to tasks on this map, I have a few things. Go check specific places. Go into different shops for the first time. And kill 25 scavs. That's quite a lot. So if I can get a couple scav kills in this run, and do a side mission that I'm bringing myself, because I happen to have found a Goshen key worth like 500k or something ridiculous like that, because it can open certain cash registers in Goshen. Quite a lot of money there to be made. So we're going to try do that. Our goals in this mission: make some kills, get some scav kills, loot some stuff, open up a bunch of cash registers in Goshen, and extract. I'll be talking about the map in the mission. One downside to this helmet, by the way, is that I cannot put a headset on. It is covered by the helmet, so I am worried about the sound of that, or being affected by that. but I suppose we'll have to see how things are once we're in game. I will spawn on one of these sides, and I will enter from one of those sides. And we're planning on heading to Goshen, which is on the east side of the map. There is the ground floor, which is sort of the parking lot, and then as you enter, you go up some stairs, and then that's sort of the main floor of the mall, and then there's some stairs up onto the top floor of the mall. We'll be trying to be on that first floor of the mall, basically. Alright, Railway Ixville. So we should be at the bottom right of the map, or thereabout. We're by the top right of the map at the moment. Near power plant, actually. I believe, like, straight ahead of us should be power plant. One thing that makes me nervous about this map, on top of many things, really, is the fact that I don't know the player spawns as well as I might know other maps. It makes me really nervous. There is loot in there. There is loot in there, but we're trying to get in the building as fast as possible. As everyone spawns, they've got quite a big flat land, grass area, respectively, for each player to get through. Naturally, it's very uncomfortable being in this open area. And if a more experienced player knows these spawns, take advantage of it, and attack me while I'm vulnerable, and just trying to get to the building, that would be really sketch, really scary. We have some good armor. We have this nice helmet. So hopefully we'll be okay. Remember, we're looking for scav kills as well, though. Oh, this isn't power plant, then. This is, I'm at Emacom right now. That's Emacom. So we're at the bottom right of the map. And we should be looking at Ollie. We want to head to Goshen, which is like that way. Goshen should be basically that building right there, that structure. Okay, we've already got some action. Take things nice and slow once we're in. Now, it will take some getting used to, the sound without the headset. I feel, in a way, despite like the good gear, I feel naked. If you get my meaning. I feel exposed. Because I can't hear it as far. Like that circle of audio protection doesn't exist. Oh my god, I wanted to caps lock walk, and then I sprinted. Couldn't think of a worse thing to do in that scenario. I want to be quiet, and I did the loudest thing. Nice. He's right here, this guy. That's the door. He opened it. But did he hear me sprint? Probably. But if he's shooting, maybe he's already through this hallway corridor. And he's dealing with scavs. Maybe he doesn't expect someone coming up behind him as quick as this. I'm going to follow three of the doors that are already open. Yep. See if I can't follow in his footsteps. You know, any bodies that he leaves behind, he could be just looting right now. Hold on, I think I hear him. The SS is pretty good close range, but you have to point fire. Don't really want to use the scope too much. Could be on my right. Just getting in this place is so sketch, man. Heard a ding from behind me. Maybe even some running. But, this is what I want to worry about first. This is Ollie. You can tell by the green and the Ollie signs everywhere. I think I can hear some footsteps on my left. Oof, playing without a headset. I don't know about this, guys. Do many of you guys do this? You run around like this? with the better protection, but the way worse audio. I feel so exposed. All right, let's keep moving. Sounds like, you know what? It is. That's right under me. They're in the garage underneath, fighting something, each other or scavs or whatever. But that gives me some relief. Because I know they're not an immediate threat to me in that moment. A really common entrance. Take things slow for a sec. There's a scab boss on this map called Killer. He's a killer. I've died to him twice. I stood no chance. He destroyed me. And he can be where I am right now. Which is something I just realized. It's kind of dawning on me how much danger I'm in. I'm right where the scab boss is running around. He will just hide in these shops. I'm looking at the map and working out where exactly I am. I believe I'm in the corridor just above Ollie. And yeah, down here on the left should be a sort of side entrance into Goshen, our first objective. As long as I get away from the space where I think Killer is roaming, I'll feel a bit more comfortable. If only a bit. It should head left here. Yeah, perfect. Great, we have an idea of where we are, which is a nice start. An open door here. This mall, you'll know, is quite poorly lit and well lit in different areas. Oh, hang on a second. Computer area. Could find a computer with a flash drive on it. Having said that, the computers are just like monitors in here. It's kind of weird. There's no tower. Computer towers. Ah, but I'll take this crate, though. Nice. It's got nothing in it. Never mind. Alright, here's a tower. So at the front of these computers, you can actually find flash drives. Skier wants that for a quest. And they're worth a good amount of money. At the start of a wipe, or towards the beginning of it, they could be worth like a good million or 500,000 or something like that. As wipe goes on, they will fall in price as more are found. I believe I'm seeing them for between 50,000 and 100,000 at the moment. So it's still, you know, a very good, expensive item. Something that you want to hold on to if you find it. Just realizing I have this case, so I should be using it. You know, if someone just comes in here and blasts me and, it, you know, have a bit of a cry, at least I save something. Alright, there you go. See, I filled it up now. I feel a bit better about that. We're checking these computers, and then we'll keep moving through this hallway towards Goshen. I actually need these wires. Another open door. Always makes me uncomfortable, but there are plenty of doorways and such in this giant mall that are just going to be open by default. You know, it doesn't mean someone's been through here. And certainly based on the loot, I'm not sure someone has. Whoa, what is that? A graphics card? I've never seen one. I think you need that for Bitcoin farming. Well, I'm going to slot that straight into my bag. Cool. Very good news. Come away with an item I've never seen before. Can't really be too upset about that. Bugs are always good. Need them for plenty of things. Some crackers, some food for this mission. Great. Alright, and that's the stairway that should take me up to the next floor, if necessary. I probably do want to go up there, but let's focus on the main objective right now, which is making it to Goshen. And using my key for its purpose to make that mad stacks. Oh, wow, nice. Fresh splint. Alright, well, if I'm going to eat, this is the opportunity to do so. This gives me some food. Will lower my hydration a little bit. Cancel that. Same for the crackers. They will give me some food, lower my hydration. So, don't want to overdo that. I think hydration goes down faster as well. So, that's another thing to be aware of. Here we are. This is Goshen. The left side. So, I want to make sure I'm clocked in on the entrance to Goshen. so I can have audio on that while I quietly do the cash registers. So I'm prepped for when he comes this way if he chooses to. And lots of things behind these little counters. Oh! You know, what do they have behind counters in supermarkets? Gun cases. Hell yeah, an ADAR. Gives me some options. This is a 5.56 gun. About half, right. Don't know about the quality of ammo on that one. I know quality of ammo on other... Generally 7-point and specifically 5.45 the most. I'm the most experienced with those from like AKs and stuff. You know, good beginner weapons. Could be scavs basically everywhere in this entire place, by the way. So I'm looking in every direction where I can. Okay, well, while they're fighting, I guess this is a good opportunity to head on over to these. So, Goshen key. Unlock. Alright. Start working on these. Hold on. There's a gap in the wall here. I didn't know that. This is exactly where that fight and that player is. Listening out. Nothing at the moment, but that is where they are. It's a problem. It's a problem. Okay, let's just work on these. You know, it's good guaranteed money if you manage to get the rubles in your bag. See that? Wow. That had 4,000 in it. So between 1,000... 3,000, you know, it can even be 4,000 in one. If I'm searching 20 of them, I can make insane money. That's guaranteed if I can get it in my container, and I might as well put it there, so get the wires out. But these holes in the walls where I know there's someone. And you're very high vis doing this. You're in a well-lit section, which means you're vulnerable visually. While you're doing the key thing, you can crouch up and down like this. Added protection or cover movement, so someone just doesn't headshot you. A random shot over here. Alright, I'm gonna go investigate. It's through there. It definitely is. I'm not gonna sprint. All these doors being open, man. Okay. We're at the door where we're hearing the sounds. Still got plenty of cash registers to open. I've made 30,000 guaranteed. Probably done about half of them, so I could make another... Closer. I could make another 30,000 again. I'm moving right now. Slow crouch, slow walk. So it's mostly silent. A little slow, though. This back room doesn't really seem like the place where it would have been. Huh. I don't know. It sounded pretty close to me and definitely was getting louder, but... the compound, you know, the nature of this place. Twisting corridors. Many walls. Could even be under me, like the other one. Close. Haha. Someone's been through here. And it certainly wasn't me. I suppose he could have gone through those corridors and left through those doors that were closed. But I think it's a dangerous way to think, like... there's a chance that he left the area, so you start functioning like he did. What if he never did leave? You know, it's not safe. Not to mention, just because you heard one guy doesn't mean there isn't another random creeping through the shelves right now. Different entity entirely. Still, I have cleared this whole bit, so... And this is the bit that's right next to all of the cash registers that I care about, that I'm worried about, that I want to loot. So if this is clear, for the time being, let's head back to the front, start working on those registers again. We've made 30,000. Still more to make. Start unlocking some. Here we go. I'm going to call it there on the cash registers. One more I'm going to do on the side here, but that's it. And we have made about 50,000 from just looting these. That's secure, guaranteed money. That's really good. I can make about 20, 30,000 on guns like this 8R. More if they're like more modded off a player. But to be able to just take a key and go, here's 50k each run, every time I do it, that's wonderful. Now, there is a different problem though, if you check. I'm low on the hydration and I don't have any water. So, hey, where are we right now? We're literally in a food shopping sort of warehouse thing. So, I'm just going to casually walk through here, looking at the shelves. See if we can't find something that gives me some hydration. Or hell, just some food that also gives hydration, whatever. Relatively far shots, those. Look down the corridor. Could be in any of the shops down this corridor. Could be up. On the next floor. Let's have a look on this body anyway. Got some armor that's absolutely fucked. And a gun that I can just grab. Might as well, right? Make some space real quick. I can fold it. This gunfight didn't go as well as it wanted to for this PMC. And he took whatever armor was on the scav because it was functionally less damaged than whatever the scav have. So maybe he traded. That's what I'm saying. Alright, we're gonna skirt around. Did I bring a nade? No. Landed some good hits there. Encountered a scav. While dealing with those players. We're okay. Armor did its job. Landed some really good shots on those players. They're hurt. You don't really want to let off, you know, and give them time to heal up. It's not what I want to be doing. I'd like to circle around and shoot these guys from the side. If they're hurt, healing up, taking the time, panicking, playing all defensive. Hey, I found one of the locations I needed to visit. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle around. Yeah, they came through here and looted this. They missed that, though. I ain't got time for that. Mostly silent crouching here. Checking my right. Nothing. Okay, here we go. That's where they went. Right here. They could have moved into Goshen. The choice is, do I leave and call it there? Or go try take that scav loot and look for them. We have 15 minutes. I gotta go this way to extract anyway. They could have dipped and ran, like, behind me and out back the way they came. Or they could have snuck into any of these shops and they're just held up. Since extract time is coming up, it would be reasonable for them to be running. Because I fucked them up. I think I hit both of them. Like, they just want to leave. I want to kill them, though, obviously. Hey, it's one of these side things with the panels that see where I was worried while I was opening the registers. I could have been more aggressive. I suppose I landed some good shots, like push up, try and finish them, but there was 2 of them. I figured it would be smarter to flank them, but I guess I did it too slow. At the same time, if I did rush them, every chance I just die. Just, oh man, I would have loved to kill them there. I definitely didn't kill either of them, otherwise one of their bodies would be left over. They could have, oh, that's a cool idea. I think that's how I'm going to leave. Go down into the parking lot. They could have run here, run down that if they know the map. As a quick escape from the situation. I'm not hearing anything though. I'm back where I killed the scav. I got a Saiga. Can fold that. Beautiful. Let's make some room. My hydration is lacking. We're in a dire situation actually. We've got to move. Okay. I'm running low on hydration. We have 10 minutes to extract. Pretty successful, fuck, every time. Pretty successful run so far. We've encountered 2 players, a 2-man, and put them on the run. Some good shots. Sadly, not a kill. Got a scav kill. Looted the objective, which was all of the cash registers of Goshen, so very happy with that. Made some good money. On top of all of that, I also randomly found one of the places for the other quest, you know? Went into one of the shops I needed to go into. So some progress on all sides. It just would have been an insanely good run had I made a kill there and then been able to kill the second player. Most of the time, I'd say players who are a 2-man or a team, if one of their players goes down, they're going to try and avenge. But it's also very likely when they're just a 2-man specifically that it's like they just run. One of them died. What? Is that the players? Those are players. I thought they were AI. I shouldn't have shot. Apparently I missed my shots, or rather the range was bad for the VSS. They kept moving. I think they're trying to extract same place as me. Problem that I shot. I called where they went though. Damn. One. Alright, those were scavs. Eight minutes. Hydration low. Someone else shot me from this way. Okay. Running out of time here. I probably want to head left to extract. Here we go. Following me, I think. Railway exfil, right? Yes. Thank God. Should make it away from the scavs that were after me there. There was a lot of them. I thought it was just one shooting at me, and then I heard like 6 voices. I am dying from dehydration, right? Yeah, but it's slow going. You know, no big deal. My vision's just a bit blurry, that's all. Holy shit, what an intense one, guys. What an intense run. Okay, oh my god, it's an MPX. Okay, it's gotta go somewhere. Fit, please. Nice. It's a good gun. It's worth a lot of money. Under 5 minutes to extract. Dying of dehydration. I'm gonna get tremors, I think. This is the wrong road. I have to be on a railway. So this is the main road, just to the right of the railway. I don't think I should sprint anymore. My head's all woozy. 4 minutes to extract. I don't know if scavs can be here. That's why I'm looking everywhere. Not to mention players. 3.5 minutes to extract. Here's the railway. Now I need to find the exit. Oh, this is it. Just hide under the train. Yes! Dying of dehydration. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Wow. Okay. Talk about a run. Encountered 2 players and really fucked them up. I want to watch that back. Did I hit them? You know, what was the shots like? We can watch it back in slow-mo and see how was it. Did I land some good shots? How much were they feeling it, right? 46-minute run there. Ah, the gear served me well against the scavs in the underground bit, in the station, the car park bit. Oh, great, great. So we got 3 kills total. Came against some players. 500 damage done. No damage absorbed by armor. I guess I was using rounds that just cut through armor. So if I hit those players, you know, they were feeling it. It was just raw damage. Pretty good. Hopefully I did some damage to their vitals, but unfortunately they seemed to get away. Did we make it to level 18? We did. So we've leveled up. We've done some damage to some players. We successfully extracted for the first time on Interchange for me. That was great. Very intense one. Looted the majority, probably not all of them, but the majority of the cash registers in Goshen using the key. Came away with about 52,000, 53,000 rubles from just that. 52,000 right here. So, 52,000. How much am I going to make by breaking down the guns? Another 70,000 made. Wow. 120,000 from that mission. Now we're going to break apart everything else. I also, from the gun, took off this reflex sight with a mount, so that's going to go on one of my guns. I'm very happy to come away with that. That saves me money when I upgrade a next gun. Okay, my inventory has now been cleared out. That was an extra 40,000 on top. This is worth, I'm so glad we found this. This is worth about 35,000 between that and 40,000. Just at vendors, but if I were to try and sell it to players, I could sell that for over 200,000. That's I could sell it for double what I made on that mission on everything else. Wow, graphics cards. Better keep those. And I got the CPU as well. So there you go. I ended up using of the ammo that I brought. So I brought what? About 45 shots or something. I have 8 left. I nearly used it all up. We did have the ADAR secondary as a other option, and we had 2 other guns stacked away in our backpacks, to be fair. So it was alright. It was alright. But yeah, graphics card, very solid, and we got a CPU as well. We made 160,000 on that run and gave some players a bit of a scare. Would have loved to kill them, though. Would have loved to do that. Thank you very much for watching today's episode and raid. I hope you enjoyed it. That was Interchange. So scary. Such a big area. So much to cover. Thankfully, we didn't encounter killer, so we made it out alive. It was a bit close, though. Nearly died of dehydration. For now, though, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time.